Hello everyone, Lurgs here, and today it's Gatwick Airport North Express Pickup, how to get there and how it works. And this is located in the short stay car park at Gatwick Airport North Terminal. If you want to actually meet your passengers at the arrival gate in the Gatwick Airport North Terminal, you can actually use this same procedure. It's exactly the same car park, it's the short stay car park. But today I'll be using the express pickup option. And I'll be showing this video all in real time so you know exactly how it works. Now to get there you want junction 9 on the M23 towards Gatwick. I'm heading north, so just getting into the slip road to turn left towards Gatwick Airport. If you're coming down from the north, from London area, it's still junction 9, taking the slip road towards Gatwick. It's signpost there, any of the two lanes on the left hand side, but ideally you want to be in the inside lane because that means you can veer round on the roundabout without having to stop. So we're taking a left here at the roundabout towards Gatwick, and on this inside left lane you don't have to stop, you can just veer straight round. Bearing in mind you've now come off the M23 motorway and you're entering a 50 miles an hour zone. Now just stay on this road until we reach the roundabout. At this roundabout, stay in the outer two right-hand lanes, and we're going straight across on this roundabout, heading towards Gatwick North Terminal. And straight across this roundabout. Again, we're still in a 50 mile an hour zone. And we're coming up to the next roundabout to head towards the North Terminal. We want to keep in the left hand lane and head towards North Terminal short stay car park. So I'm just going to keep to the left here, but don't go an immediate left, that takes you to other places. Then let's just veer around here. Now if you're doing the drop off you would need to be in that right hand lane, and I've got a video about that and there's a link above now. But we're heading towards short stay car park, so stay in the left hand lane here. There's someone on the right hand side who's late for their plane. Better run, Forrest, run! So we're heading here towards the short stay car park, and this is now a 20 mile an hour zone. So any of these lanes is absolutely fine. And you're pulling up to this barrier here. It takes a ANPR of your number plate. So pull up to the machine, and there's a button saying press for ticket, so push that button and it will give you a ticket which has the arrival time on it and your number plate. So 1725. Now you get half an hour at the set price, and then it starts charging you for any time over that. So we're carrying straight on here, short stay car park 6. Just be wary of obviously the zebra crossings, lots of passengers coming and going. And then we're turning right here into the car park entrance, short stay. There's plenty of height here. I'm in a Volkswagen T5.1 with about a 2 meter height. Plenty of height, no problem. Now if you're just doing normal short stay and you want to meet someone at the terminal, you can just park on any of these levels and then just go and meet your passengers. Once you've met your passengers, then go to one of the ticket machines, scan your ticket in and then pay for the amount that you've stayed. And then once you've paid at the machine, it will automatically let you out of the barrier because it knows you've paid, because it checks it with your number plate. And I'll also show you that when we leave the express pickup. But I'm going to be heading to level 4, which is the express pickup point. I've already told our passengers that that's where I'm going to be picking them up from.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drive up to level 4. And here we are at level 4, which is the express pickup zone, and it's marked there on that sign. So I'm just going to turn right here, and you can see here where lots of passengers are waiting to be picked up by Ubers and taxis and friendly people like me picking up family. So just find any space around here. Obviously do not park in the taxi ranks and do not stop here and pick any passengers up because you will get a ticket. So make sure you definitely park in one of the parking bays. So I'm just going to reverse into here, car park 6, level 4. Now my family have landed, they've already texted and I've told them where we are. And just a reminder, this is the express pickup area and you must not leave your vehicle unattended at any time. Obviously you need to leave it unattended when you go and pay for your ticket. So my passengers have now arrived and they've loaded up their suitcases in the van, so now it's time to go and pay. So find the nearest ticket machine. So take your ticket to the ticket machine and scan your ticket, and it says £7 is due. It's worked out how long we've been there, only about 20 minutes. And then just take your contactless card and pay the amount that is due. Obviously if you were over half an hour it would charge you accordingly. If you want a receipt, press the receipt button. Now the computer system, which controls all the payments and barriers, knows that we've paid on the registration plate of the vehicle that we're in. So when we get to the barrier at the bottom, it will just automatically let us out because the ANPR, the automatic number plate recognition system, will know that we've paid and allow us on our way. Okay, so that's all the passengers in the van and all the suitcases. Time to get out and head home and have a lovely cup of tea. So just follow the exit signs. Again, I'll show this all in real time just so you know exactly where you're going. Obviously, once you've paid for your ticket, it gives you a certain amount of grace time, allowing you to leave the car park area. And here we are on the ground floor. When we get to the end here, we're going to take a right. So exit to the right, and this is a one-way system. So any of these lanes to exit. And as I mentioned previously, it knows that we've paid for our parking using the number plate on the ticket that we got right at the beginning. So there's no need to press anything on the machines. The camera is scanning my number plate, it knows we've paid, and the barrier automatically raises. So there's nothing to do with that machine except sit and wait. All you need to do is sit and wait. So this give way, turn left. Again, this is a one-way system. And we're actually heading back to the M23. So I'll just show you how to get there. So we're going across this roundabout, straight across. Towards the M23, where you can either make your way south to the south coast or north heading towards London. And then straight across this roundabout here, and then it's about a mile to the M23. You can either head north or south. Fabulous. So when you get home, make sure you have a lovely cup of tea. I hope your passengers had a fantastic holiday. Enjoy your cup of tea. It's one of the first things I do when I come back from a holiday abroad. Have a lovely English brew. Nothing quite like the milk that we have at home. And here I am on a plane coming in to land at Gatwick on a windy, blustery, wet and cold, miserable day after a lovely holiday. Whilst I'm coming in to land, I'll put some other useful parking videos around the edge of the screen. If you've got any comments, we'll be happy to try and answer them down below.